What is good? Anson J, Anson WAV, back with another video. It is January 2nd. Doing a little bit of work today, but I have some time to kill before I have to go in. So just want to do a quick video. I've had a few people ask about like the rating system that I have for the food. Maybe I'll start rating some of my other experiences when I do, do more, check out different spots, maybe start doing some retail places. But yeah, for me, there's a couple things that factor in. I mean, it's a 1 out of 10 system. I'm not the harshest critic. I'm not a professional by any means, but I think I have a decent palate. I have a working man's palate, you know what I'm saying? But I do enjoy some fine meals. I've ate at highly rated Michelin star restaurants, at the grimy mom and pop spots, the hood restaurants, whatever. So for me, I look at, obviously the taste is number one. I do factor in some of the ratings that I see on Yelp, which I don't trust everyone's opinion. But I want to be honest so people do, consider some of the places that I do recommend. And really, I'm not getting paid for none of this, so I do pay for the meal. So I don't try an abundance of the things there a lot of times. I get like a meal and maybe a little side. But it's about the taste and the quality, of course. Maybe the access to get into that place. Is the parking crazy? How's the decor? How's the people, the staff, the locations for sure. And obviously the price of the food. Inflation's crazy right now, but you can still get a pretty good meal for 10-15 bucks out here in the Bay, which is wild. But yeah, I mean, I just try to factor those things in. One of my highest rated video or pizza rating so far was June's Pizza, and it was just very good, man. It's in Oakland. Shot them out. We gave them a 9.7 on that one. Me and my homies that were there, they gave it 10 out of 10 pretty much, but I was factoring in, very simple branding. You would just drive past this place if you didn't know where it was. You weren't had the directions on, because it is just very low key. But they do 2 pies. In some instances, maybe that's points off because there's not a lot of variety, but they just do those pies so well, it's not a point off in my opinion. A little pricier, like I said, but inflation's hurting us all. So I factor that in. The speediness of the place, the customer service. I mean, I think we were talking to the owner, was breaking down a couple things for us. For the price, though, we did have to bust our own tables. So, I mean, I factored that in. But it was a 9.7, man. You can't get much better. But, yeah, I just like to give people options. Hopefully people take my, food in consideration. Before I started doing this, that's why I kind of wanted to do this, was people would see me in places and ask about the food. So, hey, why not we'll put it out there, So I try to do it 30 seconds or less. I think if I do eat at more sit down fancy restaurant, if they're okay with me recording, then maybe I'll record more of the experience. I got a few homies with food spots that maybe I can give us a sneak peek in the back room, in the in the kitchen and what they're doing. But for now, still having fun doing this. Let's keep going. Let me know if you have a place in the Bay or the Pacific Northwest that you want me to go to, and I'll see if I can check it out. But yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll drop another video today, but let's go.